Argument is normal.
We get it, but see.
Are we do you think why? So thank you. So maybe I'm having a lot.
Do not waste time. Maybe 2 years, I'm done giving belly.
From Wanni and Handy twins trying to create content with whatever MBADIWE twins did to them, to Toby Force saying that he wouldn't just wait for him to just pin somebody's wife on the wall. Is this just the way everybody was just even dancing? Hey, Shaun and Manni kissed for the very first time during the pool party. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a recap of the pool party, but before I begin, let's just rewind it back to the very moment that the voice of Bigbrother echoed and asked the entire housemate that they just have less than 1 hour for them to move the arena, for them to play their very first arena game. And exactly after 6, Bigbrother told them to move to the arena because it is already the time. Before I buttress everything that happened from the arena game to the pool party to the recap of the pool party, welcome back again to my beautiful, entertaining, interesting, and fabulous channel, If It's Star World. Here on my channel, If It's Star World, my only primary obligation is to just update you guys with non-judgmental, non-sentimental, unbiased, analytical analysis of the ongoing Bigbrothernaija Season 9 Lowest Guard. While they were just in the arena, I was expecting a very tough and engaging arena game, but it was just that simple. They had to just be blindfolded. And if your partner comes close to you, you are to just perceive the person. But before that happens, they're just going to select like 5 housemates. So by the time you perceive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 housemates, and you are to dictate amongst them who is your own pair. And if you win, fine. And if you lose, of course, you're going to certainly know. Among the 14 pairs that are in Biggie's house, it was only the pair of SHATORIA that failed the first task. While Shaun was blindfolded, Victoria was among the 5 housemates that are to stand in front of Shaun. And while Shaun was taking turn to just perceive them, he guessed Victoria's number wrong. It was just the way Victoria reacted. And every other pair guessed their pair right. And moving on to the second phase of the arena game, they are also to be blindfolded, and also your pair are to just be among 5 different housemates, and you are to just feel the palm of your pair. And when you feel the palm of different 5 housemates, you are to guess the palm of your pair. And the game started. It was just the way Zion was able to just guess CHINWE's palm, and for him to just let us know that he is absolutely sure of his partner's palm, he has to just peck the palm. And every other person guessed right, including Victoria getting it right when she felt the palm of Shaun. But when it goes to the turn of Action Ben and his partner, he couldn't just guess it right. He mentioned 3 and he failed. Even when he was trying to correct himself by mentioning number 2, Bigbrother just told him better luck next time. It was when his pair reacted, he was like, get out. And Bigbrother was like, since a lot of pairs got it right, therefore there is no winner tonight, and they just have 10 minutes for them to just get ready for their Thursday pool party. They were all excited and the music was playing, and in the next 10-15 minutes, Bigbrother asked all of them to just move to the garden for them to commence their pool party. And yes, the pool party was lit. Wow, I just love the way every husband was just looking. Is it just the ladies? I love the way they dressed. I love their bikinis. And yes, they are already in the garden. Even they just rushed to. It was Onyeka moving straight to the bar to just grab the bottle of Guinness, just like she has been screaming that during the pool party that she's going to drink 1 line of Guinness. I'm just going to unfold everything that happened during the pool party. But before I do so, this is the first time ever on my channel. This is the right time for you to just patronize me by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also to endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. And also feel free to just give this particular video a huge thumbs up. And while the pool party was just on, Camera was moving from side to side, trying to just capture every housemate moment. It was just the way Nelly was dancing. I just have to applaud Nne. Speaking about the pair of NDINNE, she danced and danced and danced as she just came out of her shell. Every other person was dancing. See, they were the cast that were busy in the pool. They would still come out and they were all dancing. Everybody was so entertaining, exception of CHINWE. I don't even understand what is going on. At the time, I was even asking myself, did she think that she actually attended a burial service, like, gone to soon burial? That's why she was just cool, calm, and just watching every other person entertaining themselves. And the MBADIWE twins decided to just replace white money in the barbecue section. They are already the barmen, and they were all entertaining. I just noticed the way Doctor was just dancing. I was like, can you please calm down? Just the way Mayor Frosh was also dancing. Camera moved this way. You will capture Onyeka. At the time, Onyeka was grabbing the pole. I was like, you never told us that you are a pole dancer. Even Nelly said to never grabbed the pole. And I have to say that the twins, speaking about Manni and HANDI, oh, more those people, they dance so hard. What did they use their bomb do last night? And every little thing, Manni would not just waste time for her to just locate Shaun. At a point, it was kissing. They kissed. Not just the first time, almost kissing. At this point, Shaun was literally even inserting his tongue in the mouth of Manni. The way Manni grabbed the tongue of Shaun and was about to swallow it, I just said to myself, nah, this girl is absolutely on the hit. Yes, I have been observing her throughout this week. And at a point, when Nelly noticed that CHINNE is not even dancing, she Nelly just tried to convince CHINNE to just create content, and she just sat down there looking at every other person as if she is just their grandmother. Hey, DJ Flo, they dance so at the time, get one dance step where she just displayed. I was like, what is this? There was this particular housemate that almost got drowned. I was like, who you want to impress while you were in the pool? And while the pool party was just getting interesting, because at the time, which song did they even play that got the Manni and the HANDI twins to just remove the cover of their bikini? Even they have to split and was just twerking on the floor. I was like, Big Brother, can you just extend this particular pool party till 1 p.m. or maybe 2 p.m. since they are serving us undiluted entertainment? But alas, Big Brother voice echoes.
Housemates, it is time to move back to the house.
I have to say that Big Brother was even in it, because if you check your time very well, that pool party lasted more than 2 hours. And of course, they have to react like they are still having fun. Why would Big Brother ask them to just return back to the house? The next thing they started doing was for them to just start rushing the drinks, like they want to go into the house with more drinks right now. Why the people that are still doing barbecue is now promising them to just go into the house, that they are going to just bring in the remaining barbecue. Big Brother's voice echoed again and asked the head of the house to report to the diary room. And it was at this moment that there was a break. After the commercial break, I noticed that Manni and HANDI are already angry. The way they were just busy saying, no, we cannot take it, like they were having fights. And I noticed that while Manni and HANDI were having a conversation, at the time, Manni was telling her twin, please, you just have to tell me something like that. No. If I'm angry, I have every reason to just express my anger. And it be like, say, why they're doing that, and they realize, after pool party now, people are expecting one or two things to happen. So they decided to just utilize the opportunity for them to just serve us uninteresting content. So me, I was wondering, why are they just fighting? Is it a fight between Manni and HANDI? And the next thing I noticed was like, when she now mentioned Shaun cannot do that, I was like, is Manni and Shaun fighting after they just kissed during the pool party? Then the next thing, Onyeka now walked in between the twins, speaking about Manni and HANDI. Onyeka was like, if Shaun did not marry you, me, Onyeka, will marry you. I was like, be like saying that Manni and Shaun, they fight too. While I was just trying to just wrap my head over exactly what was just going on, the next thing, Shaun now walked up to Manni, and the Manni and HANDI and Shaun were having a conversation. I was like, oh, what is it again? The next thing, Onyeka now came again. Onyeka just want to insert herself in every content in this house, and to me, it's just getting too much. Well, all I just wanted to know is for me to know the reason Manni and Handi, and including Onyeka getting involved, and also Shaun coming to meet Manni. What exactly is this? Also, Handi is trying to just explain to Shaun exactly what happened. The next thing, CHINWE also walked up to Shaun and was now apologizing again to Shaun, telling Shaun, please just have to understand that Manni is a bit tipsy, if not drunk. You know, women now, when they have alcohol in their system, they just tend to behave somehow. And Shaun was like, it's okay. And CHINWE apologized on behalf of Manni. But to me, I need to know the reason for this particular whatever it is that's just going on in this house. Then, for me to know what is happening, that was when Manni and Shaun now sat down. But before they let me know the reason for all this unnecessary, not yet chaos, was when Manni is now telling Shaun that Victoria approached Manni and was now telling Manni that she, Victoria, needs to clarify exactly what is going on between Manni and Shaun. That is a pair of Victoria, and according to Victoria, I am quoting what Manni said to Shaun, that she, Victoria, had something with Shaun, and as at this moment that they are yet to just end whatever it is that existed between Shaun and Victoria. And Victoria said that she is not happy with what she is hearing that is existing between Manni and Shaun. Shaun did not even say anything, but going on the street of Twitter, they are saying probably, maybe, Victoria and Shaun might just be ex. And did I read someone saying that Victoria cheated on Shaun while both of them were in a relationship? I can't just wait for them to just have the first fight. Maybe they are just going to open up what they have been bottling. Well, just getting to know why whatever it is that has been happening between Manni, WANNI, Shaun, that got Onyeka and CHINWE involved. This was when camera now showed the MBADIWE twins, and I got to realize that when Bigbrother called the MBADIWE twins, being the head of the house, for them to report to the dry room, that Bigbrother now told them that they have had enough drinks during the pool party. Therefore, no housemate should just move into the house with any alcohol. So MBADIWE twins coming out noticing that the twins, speaking about the female twins, has already poured some alcohol in their water bottle. This was when MBADIWE twins now stopped them. The way Manni reacted, MBADIWE twins was like, it may seem as though you are drunk, hence you are doing so. Manni knew that this is the time for her to just create content. You know, when they say that people are just trying to make mountain out of a moon, that was why Manni kept on saying that MBADIWE just have no business to just talk to her like that. Why would they tell her that she's being childish or that she's drunk? Is there anything wrong with being drunk? Or she kept on talking about it, even while one or two housemates kept interfering to tell her that it's not that deep. She just wanted to create content. Hence, you see her having a conversation with her twin Handi. That was why Onyeka gets involved. She also had a conversation with her. She kept on talking about it too. She kept on raising her voice. Even one of the twins came to just sit with her while she was sitting with Shaun. She kept on talking about it. No, the way he said it was wrong, because she knew camera was just on her. That was when the MBADIWE decided to just excuse himself from where Manni and Shaun were just sitting. That was when the MBADIWE again went to sit with other guys. I think there was Kelly. Did I just mention Kerry? Now let's move the camera upstairs, because Kayode was just looking for content, right? And here is Toby Force and Cassian.
Cassia is different. So if for her, for what thing to come true, to feel like this,
there is nothing alcohol cannot make one do or say, but then again, it is easier for one to just hide under the pretense of being tipsy or drunk to just execute or operate. Well, Toby Force and Cassiana are now upstairs having a conversation. The pair of Toby Force speaking about Mayor Frosh. Now came, of course, he is obviously tipsy. I was now praising Cassiana. You're beautiful. I like you. We're just saying a lot of things, and Cassiana understood Mayor Force's mood. And after Mayor Force left, Toby Force told Cassiana, the married woman, in as much as Toby Force is not aware that Cassiana is married, but though he is suspecting and yet to confirm that he, Toby Force, really liked Cassiana in the house. And according to Toby Force, that the more he is trying to just like Cassiana's heart is just behaving like her heart is towards someone else. And Toby Force said that he could not just wait to just kiss Cassiana, and he just want to pin Cassiana on the wall and kiss her deeply. It was just the way Cassiana was just smiling. But the moment Cassiana was just trying to just touch Toby first while they were having that conversation, trust Kayode to just show us Kelly now. Kelly, who was downstairs, is one of them, but twins and few other housemates too, cited his wife upstairs. It was just his reaction for me. Immediately I said, Toby first, so it makes him as though they're about to just meet somebody's son in this house. Now, person wife, you say you want pin on the one and kiss. Toby first, so anyway, Kelly Ray has already beaten Toby first with his eyes, and after that conversation, camera now moved down again when MBADIWE twins is now explaining exactly what happened between them and the Manni twins. While having a conversation with DJ Flo, he said, and this is not the very first time because apparently this is just the two fights that they have already been involved only on Thursday, because earlier on Thursday morning, one of the MBADIWE twins had a fight with CHINWE in the kitchen concerning whatever that happened, and they settled it. And the twins are now saying that they will not allow anybody to use them to create unnecessary content, that if they just have to be involved in any content, it has to be a good content, that anybody that wants to create content should just do so according to how they want it, but not getting them involved, because this is what happened. That was how they explained exactly what I've explained, that has to do with people that give them instruction not to let any housemate to just move into the house with any alcohol, and this is what they try to just do. And the way Manni reacted, they just felt that they have alcohol in their system, of which they actually had. So why are they trying to just escalate it as if they are the one that just looked for their trouble? And the conversation between DJ Flo and one of the MBADIWE twins, because I'm yet to just identify if it is OZEE or OZEE, was very lengthy. At the time I was like, Big Brother, I have gathered the information I just need to gather. Can I just move the camera? It may seem as though Kayode is cooperating with me. When he now moved the camera upstairs, Mayor Frosh and Nelly were having a conversation, and Nelly is telling Mayor Frosh that it may seem as though you are drunk, if not tipsy. Can you just have a good sleep? Mayor, in his defense, insisted that he is not drunk. Rather, for him to prove that he is not drunk, he decided to just entertain Nelly by rehearsing their pairs wager tax for today. And while he was trying to do so, of course, the way he was displaying is obvious that Nelly was right. Anyway, Mayor Frosh entertained Nelly. Camera now moved upstairs again. Guess what? Manni and HANDI, they just want to create unnecessary content. You people have had this conversation with Shaun. You have had this conversation with NDINNE, NDINNE, everybody. We have noticed exactly why you guys are pissed off. Everybody going to say that you people are drunk. Say you people don't like the way they spoke to you, saying that they are childish. You have explained though, they are still talking upstairs. Bigbrother is not having it when he now echoed his voice by telling Manni and HANDI, you people has the second microphone infringement for the second time in one day. And immediately Bigbrother voice echoed. Of course, I expected camera to just move to them MBADIWE twins, and this is what he was saying earlier, that why he's just trying to just protect these twins, because the way they were moving, they might end up having a strike 1, strike 2, and once it's strike 3, it is going to be automatic disqualification. Of course, everybody knows Biggie's rule. And they were like, we just want to bath. If you want to bath, remove your mic, bath, and wear your mic. Why would you remove your mic and you're still saying exactly what you've been saying since the end of the poll party? And then again, camera moved again to just show us CHINWE and ZINNE speaking about the pair of ZINNE, and they were just getting ready after they took their bath, and they were not wearing a mic and they are busy communicating. Bigbrother voice also echoed and told them that this is microphone infringement. I just love the way Bigbrother is just warning them here and there. Probably by week 2, somebody will receive a strike or a punishment for just microphone infringement. Cameras still moving around the house. Some are already retiring to bed, whereas some are still up trying to just rehearse their wager tax. While the unusual fracas and fraction was ongoing in Biggie's house after the poll party, speaking about the fracas that got Shaun involved and also got Manni involved and also got the MBADIWE twins involved. Of course, I expected the twin, which is the pair of Manni HANDI, to just be involved, because she was also trying to explain everything that actually transpired. And then MBADIWE twins are there to just support each other. In fact, the people that are in the fight have their pairs just supporting them. guess what? Victoria was conspicuously missing because she was not even there to even ask Shaun what is just ongoing. Rather, Victoria was just sighted playing table tennis with one of the pair of the radicals. Who knows? Maybe she has a dream for her to just represent Nigeria in the coming Olympics 2028. Of course, every other person has already noticed the social distancing between Victoria and Shaun. Nothing much is just happening. No much content. Me, I was awaiting 1, 2, waiting for them to see what will happen, waiting to see if Manni might just choose to cuddle. Maybe 1 or 2 shaky duvet might just eventually happen in the midnight. Alas, I didn't say any until I just deserve waking up this morning saying, okay, let me just come and serve you guys everything that has happened from the arena game to the pool party and to after pool party. And if there is any other thing that will subsequently happen throughout today, trust yours truly if we start to just serve you as if they hot. Is there anything that happened during, after the pool party that I did not insert in this video? Feel free to just tell every other person in the comment section. And while you are that, please be civil. Is there anything I might say that you don't like concerning your fan? It is my opinion after all. Feel free to also be civil and share your own opinion. After all, it's different view, different observation, and different judgment. Right, you watch this particular extent. Thank you so very much for stopping by. And you are yet to subscribe as a first timer or maybe as a returning subscriber. This is the right time for you to just do so by smashing on the red icon down below to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell. And as usual, give this particular video a huge thumbs up. And until I come your way again with another non-judgmental, not sentimental, unbiased analytical analysis of the ongoing Bigbrothernaija season 9, no lose guard. I am still your favorite entertainer with continuous entertaining entertainment, saying no lose guard.